Hello everyone, welcome to Sterlingshire Homestead. It is Galley framing day. Galley hatch framing day, to be specific. So we've got the skeleton here, good old Skeletron hatch frame. And the top of this, the 2x3, is going to be on the top section, and that'll be the bottom. We use 2x3s on the edges to have a little more support. And it fits in the rough opening right to here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut a plywood piece that's probably an extra 1/4 inch overhang on each side. It'll end up making a little bit of a seam here, kind of like how my finger is sitting. And it's fine if water runs down this seam and out the camper. See that? It goes right down and out. But it's not good if it gets behind that. So what we'll probably do is we'll put a bit of a rubber gasket in here, and then I'm also going to put a piece of flashing that covers over the whole thing so it can't even get back there at all. So we're going to get on that right now. We got to cut some plywood. This isn't anything fancy. We truthfully just cut a bunch of 2x2s and then screwed each one in at various lengths. This top section from here down to there is 48 inches, and then we got about probably a 14-inch piece that we'll add on top. Let's get cutting. My assistant is here to help us today. She's doing a good job. See you in a bit. All right, after much struggling, it fits, and it actually covers exactly what we want. So it covers the boards down here to the point where it's not quite past our plywood sheeting. See the plywood sheeting about a 1/4 inch hanging below? And we've still got a gap of a 1/4 inch around the whole thing. The top's got about a 1/2 inch all the way across. This side's got pretty close to a 1/2 inch, so we can probably scoot the whole thing, and that's good. So the next part of this is to then get the galley fiberglassed, and then we'll put the hurricane hinge on it, which is sitting right here. It's this guy. And then this is what it'll look like from the inside. Real nice. Real nice. So hopefully we'll come back to you when that's done. That was quite a pain in the butt to get in place. Anyway. Yeah, good to go?
Good to go.
All right. See you in a few. Well, galley hatch fits real good. Now I just got to cut my hurricane hinge to fit. And so basically this top J, you can see where my finger sits here. That's the channel, that's the rain gutter. And that rain gutter goes on the outside. It hits up against the fiberglass and you screw it in, right? And this little piece on the end right here, where my thumb is, tucks underneath the galley. So it tucks underneath, you flush it all up to the top, and then you screw it in from the outside. And this little flange, that little hook on the top, makes it so the screws don't get water in them. And then this other part on the bottom is the one that, like this, that the camper hatch sits in. So where my thumb is here is the top part of the hatch, and then when it opens up like that, it sits way out past past 90 degrees, and it'll sit up like this, almost all the way up to about that angle. So we can get it so it's just a little bit sloped down, and then that gutter will make things run off to the left and right, and we'll be good to go. The other bit of bonus content for today, you can probably see it through the door. We got this up on stilts, so hopefully no rain hits it until we can fiberglass it. We've got one bit of fiberglassing to finish up here. Basically just, oh, you can't even see it, sanding the roof, and then we can fiberglass this whole thing, not fiberglass, resin this whole thing one more time. And then we gotta wait for a good 3 days with no rain, and we'll get the fiberglass done on this. I think what we'll do is we'll probably take it, I'm thinking inside, and I might actually take it and put it out on the deck, like right there, because I can put it on the table and fiberglass the whole thing, and it's not going to hurt anything up there. Plus, getting it in the house isn't that bad. It's basically a plywood sheet and a 1/4, because it's just this little extra bit. It's about a 15-inch chunk, and a couple of 2x3s and 2x2s, and it should be okay. So, if you like what we do here at Sterlingshire Homestead, please give us a like, maybe subscribe if you're feeling so inclined. As with every day, we put away the tools and get everything locked up for the evening. So if you like what we do and you want to support us, please consider subscribing. It is fun to show you guys all the things that happen around here, but I do that mostly for my fans, just to show you guys all the things that we do. Anyway, this is Isaac and Kate here at Sterling Shire Homestead. Peace out, everybody. Till next time. And bada bing, bada boom. Separation complete. A couple things we have to complete. We got to put a backer on the long parts. You can see there's light coming from these. The bottom one is short enough from this board down to the bottom that we don't need a backer. But the top one, we're going to need something. And that'll be okay because we can trim it out in the galley side where we want it to look pretty. This is all squared away. I have to cut a hole for my air conditioning. That's just the faceplate. And then this is where our battery box will go. And then that's the back side of the microwave. I'll hop out here and I'll show you. Give me a second. All right, Anna wanted to show you how she plays fetch. If I lower the ball too far, she steals it. So I gotta let it go until she gives it up. Leave it. See, she steals it away. Okay, drop. So Anna's been with us for a long time. Like, it's almost her 10th birthday. Coming up here November. She's about 6 months away. And she likes playing ball. So if I throw this, sound effects are necessary. It gets her excited and she runs and runs and runs and runs while we're doing stuff on the camper. And then when we come in, she's all tired out. And it works out good, doesn't it, Beans? So, this is what we got done today. So, now that we've got this backer wall in, that'll be what it looks like on the inside of this. The whole thing. That is the galley. It's fiberglassed. And it looks like when I was mixing, I might have got a little water in it. You see this? Like, for some reason, it didn't quite come out clear. And I'm trying to figure out why. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it dried too fast or what the deal was. But that's how it's going to be. We'll probably end up sanding a lot of those spots out. And then in the back, we got a lot of this stuff done too. So now that the countertop is in, we've got a spot for the microwave and an outlet up there and some outlets under here that are done and they're ready so we can paint. We covered those with masking tape today. You see that? All of this is essentially done. So the only thing we got to do now is sand this front face right here so it matches, and then pretty much paint and do whatever the heck else we want in the galley before we're all said and done. We might sand some of this stuff up here. I don't know if we will or not. I might cut this little bit off that's hanging out. I might not. It really isn't in the way. So that's basically what the galley will look like. This is the very rough dog pun intended. You see her over there. That's exactly how we're going to leave it. So we'll probably paint it. I'll probably spray foam the spots that I want to spray foam. So I'll probably get these sections so when the cold air blows from the air conditioner, it keeps things cold. I'll get this part, I'll get this part, I'll get this hole. I'll fill in some of those holes on the top. You can see one up in there. But that's pretty much it. This galley is for the most part done. So anyway, that's probably all for this video. If you like what we do here at Sterling Shire Homestead, give us a like, maybe consider subscribing. Maybe we'll get you some bonus content. I'll throw the ball once more for Anna. And then you guys can watch that too. Anyway, peace out, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Yeah, so the bonus content for today. Anna running and grabbing a ball. And when you're done with your tools, it's great to have a lawn chair that you don't care about to put them away when you're putting denatured alcohol on them. Ready? Ooh, that was a good one. That was a short throw, though. Give me one more. Drop. Drop it, please. Thank you. Hey. No, you gotta let me get it. Okay. Ready? And then she'll go into the tall grass and come out with it like it's nothing. She's a farm dog. Anyway, Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.